Okay, so collective, I am back to do like a mini part 2 message to the previous reading. So for those of you that were a part of the first live, I will be uploading that onto the YouTube platform later on today. But this is another message that came afterwards. So for some of you, the message is about there's people. Now, it can still be pertaining to this King of Pentacles, okay? But there are people that are mad with that Knight of Swords energy. They're upset because they can't keep someone confused, okay? Somebody is upset that they wanted someone to stay in a Two of Swords. They wanted someone to be blind. They wanted someone to be an indecision. They wanted something to be kept hidden. They wanted someone to keep fighting. Okay, we have the Five of Swords energy, the Seven of Wands energy. They wanted to, a King of Pentacles could have had to defend themselves against that Five of Swords energy. Okay. People could have wanted them to stay in this low life, low level, gossipy, people who feel entitled to run their mouth or try to fuck with people's head or speak negatively about a situation. Okay? So there's somebody that's either, taking back their power with the solar plexus we are working on, knowing when to hold them and when to fold them is what I heard afterward, and kind of evaluating we have a right to stand up for ourselves in that Seven of Wands energy, but we also, like I said earlier, some people just want to keep you in this energy of being confused. They want to play with your head. They want you blind to the truth, and they want you to continue to go back and forth and fight. They want you to keep being petty, keep pulling you into that conflicty energy. Some people are upset right now with that Knight of Swords. The plan, was to keep somebody disempowered. The plan was to keep something hidden. The plan was to keep truths hidden. Earlier we had the Wheel of Fortune fall on the floor. So people were fucking with people's lives, their destiny, okay, in some cases. One is someone confused about what their destiny was, or someone's destiny. One is someone confused about the true Wheel of Fortune. One is someone confused about what someone did in some cases. So there are some people that are angry because they can't confuse somebody anymore, okay? They can't either get to the person to confuse them so they can get in their ear and, we'll do the manipulation, binding spells, whatever. With this Neptune and Pluto energy that came out, again, someone had to embrace destruction. There's a tower. There's going to be a tower. We didn't have the tower at the bottom of the deck. There's going to be a tower if it hasn't already happened. Okay, because it's needed, it's necessary, and it's time. People have been trying to fight tooth and nail to hold up this false foundation, this illusionary foundation, whatever this stuff was. And there was a situation, someone working with the solar plexus on this very last day was being guided to empower themselves and take back their power, take back their true identity, speak their truths, live their truth, have some type of healthy boundary, and to no longer play games. Five of Swords is a game plan energy as well. To no longer play games with lowlifes, to no longer play games with people who want to come in and play games. People that is trying to come in and fuck with your head. Now, the reading was about the King of Pentacles. The pendulum said that the reading was about the King. So, and it was a man. We did clarify that King of Pentacles was a man. We clarified that it was a man that was stepping into their divine energy. We clarified that it was any of them. DM1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. So, but fears needed to be faced. Fears of loss. Okay, also illusions here with this Neptunian. There was confusion and illusion around this man and around the situation and around the Two of Cups situation. And there were several players. We had several zodiac signs that came out that, along with that Three of Pentacles energy, that was involved with keeping an illusion going and wanting that illusion to keep going, wanting someone to be blind to the truth. That's what a Two of Swords is. Wanting someone to be indecisive, playing like they don't see what's wrong, wanting someone to be confused. So, working with the solar plex, if we've been doing that, because like I said earlier, it's not just so we can say we're working on our solar plex. Okay? It's so that we apply it to areas of life that it's needed. And when we have been in narcissistic, abusive relationships or toxic relationships, controlling whatever verbiage suits our fancy, this is a major hit. You take a hit to that because they take claim and ownership over you. You become a puppet. You become Stockholm Syndrome and not even know it. Until in some cases it's too late. You wake up, you look in the mirror, it's 10 years later, you realize that these people sucked the life out of you, you don't even recognize you, destroyed your life, performing to keep these people money in their pocket to go shop and buy bullshit. Worse yet, to go and do spells on you while they're telling you they're getting stuff to help heal you. Somebody has been guided to take back their power. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. It's useless and futile to fight with low vibrational people. Their end goal is not that of a high vibration. It never has been. Their end goal is to simply win a fight and to get their way. But it's never been about anything to do with ascension, healing, balance, justice, fairness for all. It's never been about trying to understand. They may say that so they can get your ear. Not with these types. Not with that Five of Swords energy that came out. Not with the fact that you feel or somebody feel like they have to constantly defend themselves in what you believe and what you want. If you're around a group of people that make you feel like you have to constantly do that, first and foremost, there's an imbalance there. You're a grown motherfucker. Okay? There's an imbalance there. If people can't honor and respect you, whether they agree with who you are and your choices or not, this is indication that they need to be put in their place, or you need to walk away, or you need to have some kind of boundary, because they're not your lord, you are. They're not your governor. But we have to determine that. We have to decide and take our power back. We have to face our greatest fears, because some of us, like I said, if you've been bullied, spell casted, and all kind of shit dealing with low lives, it's a doozy on you. Okay? People that, you know, hire weirdos to do weird nigga bitch shit. It's a doozy on you. Right? We have to participate. I think the other day I had a card out that said that somebody needed to take action. Action was required. I think it came out in tarot. That they're awakening, but action was required. So that there was a level of co-collaborating, someone stepping into their divine masculine energy to shift something. Okay? So this is part 2, because that message came afterwards. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Stop fighting with people that just want to fight. Stop over-explaining yourself to people that you don't owe a damn explanation to. People that just want to keep you talking and trapped. People that just want to stay in your energy. People that feel entitled to you explaining your grown-ass life and life's choices and decisions. Right? Because they want you where they want you. Okay? All right, King. Divine Feminine, that wasn't your read. Your energy was in the background. Okay? But we did clarify with the pendulum. Somebody's mad at you too, Divine Feminine. What's new? They're always mad at the awakeners. Everybody be mad at them. Somebody says, lady, you had me laughing 2 days in a row. Y'all think I'm funny? Right? I'm an acquired taste, I will say this. But I do have a tendency to be quite hilarious. But you just have to pay attention and catch it, okay? I'm a trip. I know I'm a trip. But you know what's beautiful about that is when you come to the place of acceptance of who you are. To me, that's what's beautiful about it, because this illusionary perfection that people are striving for or think they have is just that, an illusion. If walls could talk, it'll tell business, bitch. You heard? You don't like that. Alright, so King, you're looking for a new beginning, you heard, with this Fool energy. But look, oh shit. I got the Fool and Death. I have the Dreamer. And I got Release. What has to transform? Somebody could have died. You know, I try not to stay too focused on that, but I am fully aware that in some cases that has happened or going to. Okay, boom, somebody says, I love when people can be their authentic self, right? To me, that was one of the most liberating, freeing things that ever started happening to me. Even though I got a lot of backlash, even though I got a lot of people judging and misunderstanding based on their frame and their perception and their issues and whatever. But when I rose into the frequency of I don't give a fuck, that changed. That changed the game for a bloomy bloomer. There used to be a saying where someone said, why, I can't remember who said it, but someone says, why do you care so much about motherfuckers or people who care very little, if anything at all? Why do you care so much about what people think, or motherfuckers that can, care very little about you? So in other words, why does it matter? People that ain't thinking about you, care if you live or die. People that they so low down, they get their jollies off of watching you struggle. Why would you give a fuck about these types of people? I have gotten to a place where it's like, I don't want to be around people who need to watch me suffer and struggle in any way, shape, form, or fashion in order for them to feel like they're not a loser. In order for them to feel like they're winning in something in life. I don't want to be around those types, because those are the types of people that will always be secretly sabotaging you. Those will be the people that's trying to secretly compete with you and secretly compare to you. I don't need those types of collaborations, partners, friends, businesses, family member, or lovers. I don't need those type of people that need to watch you. Their status. That's a sadistic energy. Where the only way motherfuckers can be happy if they're watching you suffer in some way, shape, or form, or fashion. Have you ever been around people where if you're laughing too much and too happy and shit, give it a good 5 minutes, they finna come try to figure out some shit to poke at. Because they're fucked up. I'm good on that. Those types of people need to work their deal out on going somewhere with their life. I'm good on that. We need supporters in our lives, collective, legit supporters. People that want to see you happy. They want to see you win. People that want to see things easier for you. Because these are relatively healthy people. Because they don't need people to be fucked up in order to feel like not a loser. You want those types, okay? You don't want the people that the fucking ego's fragile as fuck. Because those with that overinflated egos, they're usually attention whores. They can't handle anyone other than themselves, bitch. Being in some kind of light of appreciation. Because it makes them feel like they're not a winner. That's their problem. Right? King, the lovers. You got to release somebody. I have the lovers right here. And release. Or you already have. And this could be what people are mad about. You already have released a lover, or you released a partner, you released a sibling, or somebody died. A lover, a partner, a sibling, or about to. All right, so part 2, team, with that, knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. Okay, that 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. People that want someone blind and to stay blind, or trying to hide things, or whatever that was. What's the final message on that part 2 here, pertaining to that, since I got this after the last reading? Please, ancestors, guides, thank you, the highest love and light and benevolence. Ace of Cups. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith, that everything will work out, communicate clearly. Oh, so this is this is Ace of Swords. Communicate clearly, consciously, and remain objective. Yep, this is about the truth. This is about truth and clarity. For healing, the Star, bringing something to light, or in order to get one's wish fulfillment. Aquarian energy. The truth may be about somebody that was just seeking attention. The truth that maybe somebody thought something was going to be their wish fulfillment, and it wasn't. The truth about spell work, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So I have an Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles here. Air, water, and earth. It says managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, or being charitable. Okay? So someone maybe needed to learn the lesson here of being wise. Okay? Knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them, knowing when to walk away. Okay? 4 of Pentacles, to hold back from things that or dishonorable or unloving, whether this is to you or to someone else. Somebody may need to be honest about why they held back an offer, what was involved, and tell the truth with that ace coming out. The Hermit, yeah, wise counsel. So yeah, some of us have needed to learn the lesson of knowing when to, go into isolation to get truth and clarity, to learn how to love on the self, and to manage how you are expending yourself and what you're committing to. Somebody may need to challenge, missed opportunity, 4 of Cups, wise counsel. Somebody could have been misadvised about something, and somebody needs to tell the truth. Yeah. Because people could have been lying. Said somebody was sick or unwell so that somebody would reject an offer. Here's the Magician. Judgment. There it is. Wait, is this Judgment or is this? Yeah, this is Judgment. Honey child. Yeah, knowing when to walk away from, conflicts. 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups. That was earlier. Walk away from toxic people. It says conflicts with others that are caused by opposing opinions. We grown. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your fucking time. And then stand up for yourself. You heard? Yeah, boom, bitch. Yes. Knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, and when to walk away. Drama-filled individuals, that's just a fucking burden. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, they're a fucking headache. All they want is for people to have to work so hard. They don't want you to have any help, causing you health problems and overstressing. You don't want to fuck with people like that, man. Immature ass. We ain't got time for that shit. Yeah, it's collective. Okay, this is actually part 2. So King, because it was about a King of Pentacles, a masculine energy. You got to learn some shit here. You got to be truthful. Four of Pentacles. Now, in some cases, there's a king maybe that's trying to hold on for dear life, wanting to be charitable in some kind of situation here. But it's too many jealous cunts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a man. Look. It's on y'all, man. Don't be mad how your life turned out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get these lessons properly here. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? Part 2 message here. That was pertaining to a masculine. It was a masculine's read. 4 of Pentacles. Why 4 of Pentacles? Knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them, knowing when to walk away. Knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them, knowing when to walk away. Somebody know the truth. There was a betrayal because I had 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 3. There was a betrayal. There was third-party energy interference. There was a lack of self-love. A cup of love was given to the wrong direction. 4 of Pentacles. Why is this here? I have the King of Wands. So a king, this came out earlier. At the bottom of the deck, there was a King of Wands that told someone to hold back, or that's stingy, a miser, greedy, money hungry. Another thing I'm picking up is maybe the king needed to learn how to control their passion. Maybe that King of Pentacles needed to balance out their King of Wands energy, because if they're overly passionate, it has a tendency to get people fucked up when that ain't in check. If their passions lead them to be all over the place or commit to the wrong people because of lust here, yeah. Their money could have been hid, or people could have been trying to restrict and control their money. It could be a King of Pentacles that was trying to restrict and control. I'm sorry, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was trying to constrict and control money so that somebody's ships wouldn't come in, or with this Three of Wands, so they couldn't sell away. Yeah. Yeah, and it could be because somebody maybe confessed the truth about what they love here and where they wanted to go. The Star and the Ten of Cups. Yep. Yep. Their plans. Yeah. So with the solar planets, we have to learn how to simply, know what we need to pull back from and have some healthy boundaries, and to stop giving to or receiving from, especially if it's something that people use to keep you in control. Because then they'll keep trying to sabotage your movement. I've been saying this. Look it. And here's the Wheel of Fortune again. And it comes out in the reverse. This person wants people to, get off track. Deny their own destiny. Their bad luck. They cause misfortune here. This person could be getting some bad karma or offense and due. Now I got the King. I think this is the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is unloving. This is some, yeah. These people wanted someone to have a closed off heart chakra, wanted somebody's heart blocked off. Okay, tried to guide somebody in the wrong direction here, wanted power and control with this Four of Pentacles. That is not, whatever this was, it was not somebody's destiny to be controlled by this King of Wands, whoever it is. Or dependent on them, or vice versa. That's keeping them off track. It's keeping them on some kind of karmic wheel. It's keeping them at the bottom of the wheel. This person is unloving and emotionally manipulative, abusive, detached, immature, and wanted this King of Pentacles to be that way. Wanted this King of Pentacles to stay that way. Like they dumbass. Look, the Sun, yeah, this has been enlightened or illuminated, I'm sorry. They didn't want somebody to be happy. They didn't want somebody to get enlightened. They didn't, man. They wanted to slow somebody's happiness down. Look, here's the Six of Cups. Somebody wanted to return to someone that they felt nostalgic, that they felt like they could be them true selves here. And it could have been someone from their past that was doing this to slow them down as well, so they wouldn't get their happiness. They didn't want this masculine to wake up, man. With that Sun energy, they didn't want them to see the truth, that they were behind whatever this karmic situation. Man, we got two, man. We got a lot of all masculine energy coming out. Masculine. Earlier we had the King of Pentacles. Now I got the King of Cups reversed and the King of Wands. All right, so we got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Cap, possibly. Okay, but don't have to be. Is this King of Wands a karmic man? A low vibrational, toxic, karmic man. Is this King of Wands a low vibrational, toxic, karmic man? Are they a low vibrational, toxic, karmic man? Yes or no? Yep. Is this King of Cups reverse aspect of this low vibrational King of Wands? Yes or no? Is this an aspect of their emotions? Yes or no? Yep. So this is a karmic king, man, could be Aries, Leo, Sag, that's emotionally disconnected, emotionally immature, emotionally abusive, okay, emotionally codependent, volatile, dead. Is this an older man? Older meaning above age 40. Is this an older man? Older than 40. Is this man older than 40 years in this life, in the physical? Older than 40. Yep. Is this somebody's father? Is this the Divine Masculine's father in the reading? Is this his father or a father figure? Is this his father or a father figure in this reading? Is this his father or a father figure? Yes or no? A father or a father figure. Someone that they may have looked up to at some point or looked to for advice, or father or father figure. Okay. That's what I thought. There was a masculine needed to stand up to some kind of toxic karmic father figure that was karmic. Wheels in the reverse. Okay? Keeping them at the bottom of the barrel. They could have been proclaiming that going towards a divine feminine. If they were working with karmics, of course, they were doing that. Okay? Somebody needs you to, yeah, buddy. All right, so what are you guys saying for this masculine then pertaining to this toxic father figure or someone that they went to for advice or their father, whatever? What is the final message for the King of Pentacles, which was the divine masculine? What is that? Look, okay, hold on, because I'm feeling it. I feel it. I'm feeling it. Go there. Shh. Back up, girl. Back up. Okay. What are you all saying, ancestors, divine team, to the King of Pentacles? Their final message, solar plex today. Final message. Somebody says, are there earth signs? The King of Pentacles, which was out earlier, which represented the divine masculine, is an earth, but they don't have to be earth. It could be the element that they're operating in. Okay? But this King of Wands could, they don't have to be a fire sign, is what I'm trying to say. They could just be, you know what I'm saying, in that element. They can be overly passionate. They can have a tendency to, since they're karmic, they can have a tendency to be gluttonous. They can have a tendency to be abusive, a temper, and so forth, okay? Even if they're not necessarily a fire sign, just like over here with the cups, even, you know, this is an aspect, right? All right. So final messages to the King of Pentacles pertaining to how they're supposed to be dealing with this shit on 7 days, bitch. Day 7 of solar plexus, which is all about empowerment, taking back your life force energy, your voice, your truth, right? Ancestors, what do you guys have to say to the King of Pentacles? How they're supposed to be handling this here situation here? This motherfucker. Yarr. The Magician. Gemini energy coming out. The Magician. All right, you have all the tools. You need to know that you have all the tools and resources that you need to be abundant. Okay, it says here, magic is alive in your life. What do you need to be successful? will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. That's what it says. So to liberate yourself, okay, how are you supposed to be handling the situation here? I need to do a vanishing. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding. But some motherfuckers gonna vanish, bitch. Vanish frequency. Frequency. Like they operate real like it. Oh shit. How are they supposed to be handling this? What do you guys suggest that would be optimal and most beneficial for them to handle this situation here with that toxic King of Swords, Five of Swords, boom, bitch, boom. Now we had all the kings. King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords in the upright. So we're asking about how does this man, how does divine feminine, masculine, need to handle the situation. You need to be clear in your mind. Be sharp, precise. In other words, you're not operating from an emotional or passion, because that's not going to work in your favor, because it's going to get you in conflict here. So it says here, intellect, impartial, respect, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective, fair-minded, communicate clearly, unemotional. We're asking, how does this masculine, divine feminine, why am I saying that? How does divine masculine need to handle this situation with this karmic masculine father figure? They need to be analytical. They need to communicate clearly here. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity. So you may need to cut them off in this King of Swords energy. You know who they are. You know that they're karmic. You know that they brought bad luck. You know that they're wanting you to stay at the bottom of the barrel with them. You have the strength. Okay, you need to tap into strength here. Your will. This is the solar plexus. This is about fire, right? Personal power and assertiveness. That's what it says on the card. Personal power, assertiveness, okay? Compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. So like releasing this person, but being clear and just letting it go. Why is the Five of Swords here? This is communication energy. Yeah, Five, look at this, man. That's what I'm saying. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, conflicts. Okay, maybe this divine masculine is going to have to face their fears of this man and stand up to them. Okay, conflicts with other people caused by opposing opinions. This karmic masculine has a different opinion. And they're allowed to have that, but they're not allowed to dictate to you either. Okay? Because you're not living their life, you're living yours. And they're not living your life, they're living theirs. And they need to understand the clear boundary of that. You're not them and they're not you. They also need to respect that, whether they want to or not. Somebody's going to have to get in a King of Swords. A high vibrational King of Swords is sharp as hell. You can't match a high vibrational King of Swords intellectually. You can't do it. Analytically, you can't do it. Not when they're in their high vibe. Not when they're in soundness of mind. You just bound to leave it alone. Leave it alone. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. They're smart as hell. They're just like the Queen of Swords. They've gone through the school of hard knocks. So don't play with them. Don't come over here with no bullshit. With no Five of Swords, Five of Wands. You heard? This masculine may have to like put people in a place. This person. Because this is jealousy and pettiness. And people that's always wanting to fight. When they can't control you, you see. Yeah, they can have an issue. It says do what you love. They can have an issue with somebody doing what they love, either the masculine wanting to do what he loves and they don't approve of it. Okay? The sun, yeah. Yeah. So y'all gotta face your fears, you know what I'm saying? Be clear, you have everything you need with this magician energy. Also understanding that these people, being aware that they're doing rituals on you for some of you here, to try to keep you in this low vibration. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Okay? Whether these people admit it or not, either they are extremely manipulative, or they're doing dark magic, or they're working with people who do dark magic, whether they're telling you this or not. Okay? Okay, somebody says, it's actually general collective. I'm trying to read it from afar, so I'm sorry. 4 of Wands, yes. Somebody's foundation, a house, stability. This could be a fight about a house or a commitment or something that somebody's in or wanting to go towards here with this 4 of Wands. These people could be jealous of this 4 of Wands situation. That's why they run their mouth with that 5 of Swords, trying to manipulate this King of Swords. Okay? But they're jealous. I don't care if they sit up there and fucking plaster on a fake ass, you know what I'm saying, smile, you know the truth. They're stuck in life, they're done, they gonna die, and they stuckness. And they want you to do the same. They've missed the boat. They've missed out on life opportunities. They made choices that fucked off their life. And they want you to do the same. Ain't that sad? They say misery loves company. This is true, ringing true in this reading. Ringing true. They're miserable as fuck. So they want you with low lies, toxic, anything to keep you stuck. Yeah, as soon as I said that, I got the 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They want you sit there feeling rejected, and they want you missing opportunities because that's who they are. They're rejected, they missed opportunities, and they're going to die with that. It was their choice, their life's paths and choices that have landed them where they are. Could have been a life of superficiality, and it landed them sitting somewhere alone. And they want you right there so you can go to the pharmacy. Okay? So you can go to the grocery store. You heard? So you can play nursemaid for the rest of your life. Well, for the rest of theirs until they crow. Nine of Cups. No, I'm sorry. 9 of Swords. Yeah, look at it. This is a 9 of Swords. Look at this depiction. They're stressing you out. They want you afraid. They want you expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies. You guys are being guided to refocus here. Not to be focusing on what these motherfuckers are saying. Because see, whoever this represents, they're a self-fulfilling prophecy. Promise. Their life is going to end self-fulfilling prophecy. They were afraid. They stayed in lust. They stayed karmic. They stayed low vibrational. They're negative, and it's manifesting in their end days. And they want you right there for the ride, bitch. They don't want you to find. They didn't take a path to enlightenment. They don't want you to take one. They didn't take a path to healing and awakening and doing something different and better, so they don't want you to. They chose a life of hold'em and looking for love and money and sluts and whatever the fuck. They want you to do the same thing. They was codependent, always had to be codependent. They want you to be codependent. Justice. You guys are being guided to handle this with justice and fairness that your soul is telling you to do in order to get balance to be restored in your life. This Librian energy here. It says, be impartial and objective and stand up for what you believe, not what they believe. You're not here to stand up for what they believe. You're here to stand up for what you believe. And anybody that's trying to take that from you should be your red flag that something's off. People that's trying to stop you from being able to move swiftly. People that want you slow and sluggish because they're slow and sluggish. Because they don't want you to go on in life. Or they want you doing shit quick without thinking because it's going to work in their favor, no matter how it fucks your world up. Yeah, go on over here and marry Sally Sue Slut. I don't care. I don't care if she's trying to kill you. I don't care if she's trying to. I don't care. As long as we got stuff and I don't have to worry about it, I can sit up here and fucking benefit off the shit. And care less. Divine Feminine. Master, you're being guided to bring justice, friend. You don't owe these motherfuckers to nothing. But truth, your boundary, and that's it. Yeah. Awaken. This Divine Feminine is some kind of spiritual teacher. You guys are being guided. Don't fuck around with these low vibrational 5 and Swords, 5 and Wands, because there's going to be a karmic retribution with this Justice card. Yeah, Page of Cups, you guys may be being guided to apologize here. It says logical, perceptive, insightful information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all of the documents very carefully. Yeah, here's the ego. Here's the devil. Yeah. Devil, yeah. Somebody's like, you set yourself free, bitch. It says ego on this card. It's representing the major arcana of the devil. Yeah. Transformation over here. We got a tower, boom, bitch. Tower, devil, beige. Okay. Accepting that this, y'all have been dealing with some kind of toxic shit. This person's probably more toxic than you want to believe. And they were projecting that onto an actual fucking Divine Feminine, an Empress. It's time for somebody to take some type of action, giving birth, creative projects, successful, abundance, and prosperity. That's for the Divine Feminine. Somebody didn't want that for Divine Feminine. Somebody could have known that and wanted to block that with this 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Ego. Too much ego was here. That's why our tower is right behind it. Tower. Ego. That shit have to come down. These 3 plus my partners. Okay? For y'all to find your happiness with this 10 of Cups, you know, 3 of Cups, people were celebrating having you stuck in shit or benefiting off of you or whatever, getting you in some toxic, devilish attached situation. It's time for some of y'all to stand up. Or this wheel, this person's bad karma is going to be yours. See, this is the part that people don't want to accept. You can stay governed, ruled, and controlled and attached to these people if you want. What's about to happen to this King of Wands, this toxic karmic father figure? 7 of Cups. Too many options, addictions. They're addicted. All right. They could have been the ones trying to get you to entertain other options, but they're about to go into confusion. What's about to happen to that toxic karmic masculine energy? The sun, they're about to be exposed. What's about to happen? The 7 of Pentacles, what they were invested in, their plans, their strategies. The 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups to the 6. The Fool, Aries. So they may be exposed for, causing confusion around an Aries or around someone from the past that somebody was dating, causing confusion or influencing someone to entertain other options from their past to keep them stuck with someone from their past. The Tower. It says a significant change is about to happen. Releasing old belief systems. It was something to do with belief systems. What's about to happen? 6 of Swords. Yes, some of them may be about to pass. 6 of Swords. What's about to happen? Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. King of Wands. There may be a message to an emperor, may be sending a message, or a mother, could be the wife or the ex of this father figure. An emperor may have to deliver a message to their mother. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Ten of Cups from family members. Look at all these pages. Okay, look it. Okay, so certainly some messages is fencing to happen. Page, page, page. Queen. Finally got a feminine energy here. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Queen. The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor may be fencing to tell this toxic man who he loved, about to like communicate and say some shit with this message's energy. They could be being told off or something, like, you confused me, or you were involved with, confusing me about so-and-so, or you influenced me to choose woo-de-woo. Yeah, to do something quickly. You encouraged me to get into something quickly with somebody's sibling, or with somebody from their past. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're angry. So they're fencing to feel the anger of this masculine. It could be both of his parents, because I do have a pair. So if both his parents or mother, father figures, because that could be an aunt, mother, father figures, if they're alive, okay, still, they may be fencing to get some kind of message from this masculine, or, yeah, buddy. The masculine is pissed. Yeah, and here's the world. I told y'all it's an end. There's the end. It's over. The confusion that they were causing is over, but some of them, like I said, they may be on their way, or they're about to be rejected, walked away from. Eight of Wands, news is about to spread really quick. All right, so that's it. This was part 2. I didn't even mean to get that deep, but sometimes I'll be like, ooh, bitch, All right, Master. So y'all got y'all some good messages today. Look I have Mercury and I got the Sun. So you guys are really being challenged to come out and communicate something here, so that you can step into your strength and your happiness, so that you can follow your heart. Virgo, Taurus. No, it says Virgo, Gemini, Libra. Okay. All right. We're good. Final message for the divine masculine that this reading was about. Scorpio, Pisces are sticking. Scorpio, Aquarius. Scorpio, Capricorn. It's too many. Hold up. Got a lot of Scorpio energy. So bear with me. They're sticking. Let me try again. Water signs, if it ain't water signs, but there's a lot of emotions going on here. Okay, so I have air, water, earth, fire, essentially. I have Cap, Aquarius. Their love feels safe and secure. Wow. So somebody's being guided to go towards that in life. They love to make each other feel alive. They may butt heads a little, but they also make each other stronger. They make you want to enter new dimensions. Okay? So somebody's being guided towards those types of connections. They're unmistakably hot and hilarious, right? Life with them feels adventurous and free. Okay. Yeah. There's Uranus again. I told y'all that came out earlier. Here's Uranus. It says, reminding us that change is the only constant. And this could have been a fear of change. Change is the only constant in life. Uranus is the type of energy that makes us talk about the things others may prefer to brush under the rug. And then we have Saturn energy, which is all about karmic debts, South Node energy with karmics here. It says Saturn ensures that each human faces the trials that they need to grow. It's not up to other humans to decide which growth is the most authentic or the most valuable. We all grow differently. Focus on your own. See, that's what the masculine is guided to do, but he's also guided to understand that folks need to mind their business. Focus on your own growth. Adhere to your own path, and you will see some kind of progress in your life. And here's where the benefits get in. Boom, bitch. Jupiter. Spiritual initiation, luck through the process of being alive and curious about life. Jupiter is not about what life brings to us, but also what we pour into our life. Okay? You hear masculine? You heard? Sagittarian energy. I can do it all. I don't have to, but I'll probably try just for fun. Knowing that you are in a magician energy masculine, you can do it, as is divine feminine. She's been doing it, okay? You can do it. Aquarius. All right, so you guys are being guided to go towards connections that's going to amplify each other's strength. Okay? Dang, and Venus, boom, there it is. There it is. Venus came out, popped out, and I'm done, okay? It says here, Venus guides us towards knowing how to be in a relationship first with ourselves, others, animals, consciousness, and our material world, and the things that we may not see. It is the planet of magnetism and social connection. It helps us attract money, beauty, luxury, wealth, abundance, and at times frivolity, overindulgence, jealousy, possessiveness, and passion. So you guys are being guided to transmute out that toxic energy and Venusian energy here. Ascending into the higher form of Venusian energy, okay? Not the other shit. You have plenty shadow. Time both spins up and slows down when you're around them. So yeah, you guys are guided to start investing in connections where it feels like time slows down and speed up, because you're just so in the moment and you're so enjoying being around them. They come and go as they please. So people that are independent and can accept your independence and that you can accept theirs, just as much as you love one another, just as much as you support one another, just as much, but not threatened and intimidated by independence. Okay? And disclaimer, we're not talking about, whores and people who try to say they're independent so that they can chase tail. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about people that are just free-spirited, okay? They're well-rounded people, okay? So they're not codependent. They don't need to be up under you 24/7. And they don't want you under them 24/7. Or, you see what I'm trying to say? Just not overly attached. And it's not because they want to entertain others. It's not because they, they're not into you and whoop-de-whoop. Take that with caution, because you got to know your personal situation and what you're dealing with. Okay? Yeah, masculine. Because y'all dealt with some of this shadow shit. Overindulgence, possessiveness, jealousy, frivolous, greedy. Y'all dealt with plenty of that. Plenty. And it's time for you all to rise in the higher form of Venusian energy, okay? Where there's balance. Balance. All right, that was part 2, yo. It was a Divine Masculine reading today. Don't worry, Divine Feminine. You're coming. Because, see, you showed up at the end of part 2 over here. You heard? Because you somewhere on the globe, bitch. Being the Empress. You heard? You know y'all got these 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands motherfuckers. I call them gremlins. Yeah. Y'all saying, look, Divine Feminine, y'all like, leave. Remember that old school song, Leave My Curl Alone? Okay, y'all gotta be old. But y'all just like, leave Divine Feminine alone. You can be what you want, do anything you choose, but leave the F alone. You can. Cause see, all the men just love you. Something. I'm just kidding. I'm just having a little fun with y'all, okay? Jokey jokes, just jokes, okay? All right, y'all.